James III, and I'm a poet, an educator, and the founder of awQward. I started awQward because I believe that we as trans people of color have a right to be in leadership positions and to create organizations that uplift communities that are not often seen in the public eye.
awQward Talent Agency is the first talent agency that is founded by a trans man of color, run by trans people of color, and also specifically represents trans and queer people of color.
Your desire, but you can't stay away. You can't stay away.
My name's Keisha Slaughter, and I'm a musician, a singer, songwriter, and an instrumentalist. In addition to singing, I play flute, I play keyboard, piano, guitar, and some percussion. I say my favorite instrument is whatever is in my hands at that time. Because I'm always just trying to have as much fun as possible with it usually, or trying to get something out or call something in. I get on a stage and I feel so at home. And part of that for me is sharing an experience with people and being able to connect. And I really enjoy that about being on stage. I enjoy that about performing. I love the exchange and the interaction that happens between the audience and between me as a performer, between me as maybe the front person and, you know, musicians I'm playing with. It's this whole, this web of connection. And for me, that's where a big part of the joy is.
awQward Talent Agency celebrates these marginalized voices that you don't get to see in the media and really nurture not just those talents and those particular empowered voices, but really create a community, a whole link in order to break down issues of race and gender and sexuality.
The knife was wrapped in one of my dirty old t-shirts. I keep it tucked underneath my pillow in case the knife decides to grow hands and feet and try to rape me. He was doing something. He had no business and got cut a bit, but you cannot take him. He is skin of my skin, flesh of my flesh. I still carry his first bassinet inside of me. You call yourself a woman?
I'm claiming your story for every queer kid told that we are unholy. I'm claiming your story for every queer told that in order to love, we must let our faith die. I'm going to put it in a pocket over my heart, next to Ruth and Naomi, next to David and Jonathan, next to Hegai and Deborah, and seat them at the last Passover with Jesus and Lazarus. Yes, I am taking Jesus with me too, dear pastor. To you, who claims your words are from God, but whose book has been pledged to King James, know what allegiances you keep. We have been lying about my people for too long. Thank you.
Lamia Beard, Yasmin Sanchez, Tiffany Edwards, Ilan Nettles. These are just some of the names of the trans women of color who have been killed over the last 12 months in this country without any national media outrage or outcry. This is why you need to support the work of awQward Talent Agency. awQward is a groundbreaking new talent agency, the first of its kind that features an all-queer talent lineup.
Black Trans Revolution was born out of the lack of resources, intentional space, lack of accountability, funding, and meaningful investment in the lives of Black trans individuals, our leadership development, and the issues that disproportionately impact our lives. Historically, queer spaces and organizations have been dominated by cis, white, gay, and lesbian folk. This systemic erasure has led to the unbalanced national LGBT policy and legislative platform that disregards our leadership and our lives. As white, queer-led organizations continue to reap the benefits, grants, and funds directed at Black trans people, there has been no intentional pathways or pipelines that are created for Black trans people to move the imperative racial, economic, and social justice work that is needed to transform our communities. Just last week, we held a retreat in Columbus, Ohio. Ohio is the epicenter of violence in our community. 4 trans women of color were murdered there in 1 year. Betty Skinner, Brittany Nicole Kidd Sturgis, Tiffany Edwards, and Samaya Dove. I speak your names. Now more than ever, young Black trans people and our families, our communities desire to heal from the collective trauma, restore our leadership and legacy, and be wrapped in the fellowship with folks like us.
So when you donate to our campaign, whether we raise $5 or $20,000, all that money is going to go to providing monthly small grants to trans artists of color that need support. It's going to go to paying our outreach specialists so that they can do this work and that we can get them really off the ground. And it's going to go to creating a community of trans and queer artists that are able to have their work and their livelihood and their brilliance put into the public eye in a way that is not often seen even within mainstream LGBTQ organizations. So we really appreciate your support. We really hope that you consider booking some of our artists in the future, and we really thank and welcome any donations that y'all have been giving in. We're so grateful to all the organizations and individuals that have been giving to this cause. So thank y'all, and we look forward to working with you.
I'm really tired of all this chatter. The color of our skin, it doesn't matter. To have an issue like that could bring disaster. Happiness is what I'm after. 'Cause in